11A and my roll number is 6188.
Good afternoon, I'm Gaurav from 11A and my roll number is 5147.
Good afternoon, I'm Monish from 11B and my roll number is 5994.
Good afternoon, I am Chaitanya Gupta from 11C and my roll number is 6101.
Good afternoon, my name is Anish and I'm from 11C.
Good afternoon to one and all. We, the students of class 11 and the mentees of Sham sir, are going to speak on top 5 movies in history. So let me ask you something. What is your favorite movie? Can anybody answer to that? No? Mom? Okay, thank you, Mom. And we request Babu sir for his favorite movie. Oh. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so, what makes a good movie? Let's discuss that before we come to the top 5 movies in history.
A good movie should have a good plot or a story. A good plot forms the basis for a good movie. Then a good movie should also have a good cast, not necessarily popular actors like Shah Rukh Khan or Leonardo DiCaprio. It should have a cast that respects the plot of the movie and does justice to the film. And lastly, a good movie should have a good ending. A good ending should satisfy the audience and leave them happy when they leave the theaters. Without further ado, let's get into our list for the top 5 movies in history.
So the first movie in the list is Shawshank Redemption, the highest ever rated IMDb movie with 9.3 ratings. The movie's budget was $25 million and the world box office collected over $58.4 million. Shawshank Redemption is a 1994 American-based drama movie which is written and directed by Frank Darabont. It is originally written by Stephen King and named as Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption in the year 1982. It is a story about a banker named Andy, which is played by Tim Robbins. He is arrested in the Shawshank State Penitentiary. He is accused of killing his wife and lover, but in spite his innocence, he is still jailed. He meets a friend in the jail and spends the rest of the time with him. And then Tim Robbins, Andy, escapes the prison. At the end of the movie, both the friends reunite at the Pacific Ocean, in a beach. The movie is well known for its storyline, direction, and most importantly, the value of friendship. Thank you.
So the second movie on our list is Back to the Future, which is one of the best sci-fi movies for its time, scoring an 8.2 out of 10 on IMDb rating, a budget of $18 million, and a box office collection of $389 million. Back to the Future is a 1985 American sci-fi movie directed by Robert Zemeckis and written by Zemeckis and Bob Gale. Back to the Future stars Michael J. Fox as Michael McCool, who accidentally travels to 1955 with a time machine and meets his future parents and becomes his mother's love interest. Back to the Future is a true masterpiece which happens from time to time, because Back to the Future is not based on a novel. It is not a better version of an old movie. Back to the Future sets the bar and Back to the Future is an original movie that we do not see right now, and Back to the Future sets the bar for the movies that do not take that appeal to every age and demographic and truly show us the 1980 greatness that is depicted on the movie. Thank you.
The third position in our list goes to Titanic. Titanic, a 1997 American romance and disaster film, produced and directed by James Cameron. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. Who are from different social groups, fall in love aboard the ship during its maiden voyage. Titanic won 11 Oscars and an astonishing 15-week run at US box office. The first half of the Titanic could be seen as fairly inconsequential, but the second half was a jaw-dropping, containing some of the finest action scenes of 20th century. For me, Titanic is an immediate classic. Not only did the 1997 film won the Best Picture and other 3 nominations, but also launched the career of Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. While yes, the fact of the movie versus the real life events can be argued, but it doesn't stop me from liking the film. Thank you.
So on fourth on our list is Slumdog Millionaire. 1 in a million masterpiece with the IMDb rating 8 out of 10. Total budget 13 million and the box office collection 377.89 million. So Slumdog Millionaire is a 2008 British drama film that is a loose adaptation of the novel by Indian author Vikas Swarup. The story of 18-year-old boy who is from the Juhu slums in Mumbai. And the director of the film is Danny Boyle, and the cast member includes Dev Patel, Irfan Khan and Anil Kapoor. So it's been 10 years since Slumdog Millionaire arrived in the theatre, and till now Jeho is stuck in our head. So Slumdog Millionaire won the Best Motion Picture of the Year and got 8 Oscars, and in total got 154 awards, and became the 11th movie to win the Best Picture without garnering a single acting nomination. Thank you.
Coming up in the last, but not the least, it is The Godfather. The Godfather is a true classic and a must to watch. Everybody please watch, it's a very good movie. Yeah. So, Godfather is a 1972 American crime film directed by Francis Ford Coppola and produced by Albert S. Rudy. Based on Mario Puzo's world-selling novel of the same name. The IMDb rating of Godfather is second highest of 9.2 rating, and it won 4 Oscars of Best Actor, Best Writing and Best Picture. The Godfather is a crime or drama based film of a budget $6 million and has worldwide won $245 million. Coming to the movie, the plot of the movie is, it's based on that powerful Italian-American crime family, Don Vito Corleone. His youngest son joins the mafia and becomes addicted to drugs and all bad behaviors. So Michael tries to maintain the original relationship with his wife but gets dragged into this stuff. Thank you.
So this was our list for the top 5 movies in history. We selected the movies on the basis of IMDb ratings and the number of awards it has won. But the top 5 movies depends on the personal taste of each person, and we hope we didn't offend you if we didn't include your movie in our list. Thank you.